Hey, it's Jeremy from OpticHouse.com. As I was working on a comic page this evening, I was thinking about inspiration. I was thinking about heroes, artistic heroes. Sometimes when you look at the artists that influence you and inspire you, you look at how good they are, how great their storytelling is, their draftsmanship, their sheer dynamics, their style, just the way that they can force life into a drawing and breathe, make it feel alive, and suck you into the narrative that you're experiencing when you look at comics or other forms of art, illustration, visual storytelling. And there's a danger that when you look at how great those artists are that inspire you, that you feel like you get depressed, or you put your own work down because you look at how great they are and you're like, I'm obviously you're nowhere near as good as those people are right now, but you're thinking no matter how hard I work, I'm never going to be them. I mean, I look at artists that I'm influenced by and inspired by, Bill Sienkiewicz, Brian Stelfreeze, you know, John Byrne. There's a whole rogues gallery that most people are influenced by. Will Eisner is a huge influence on me, becoming bigger every day as I get older. Actually, I mean, a lot of people are like that with Kirby. You come to Kirby, some people get him right away. For some people, it takes a few years before you really start feeling the power of the Kirby and sinking into you. I'm kind of like that with Eisner. Like the older I get, the more I fall in love with Will Eisner's work. So that's a tangent. But in terms of how these artists inspire you, when you look at what they do, and the fact that you can't do that, at a certain point you have to let that go. And the reason for that is because once you accept that you are not your hero, it frees you. Because now that you're not worried about being as good as they are, you can worry about becoming the best possible version of who you are. You're still not fully formed. Most artists, I do believe that a good artist should try to grow throughout their entire career, whether that growth is conceptual, technical, what have you. There should be a continued ongoing growth. No matter where you are, there's always room to grow, to improve, to learn. And when you let go of who they are, who your heroes are, there's a whole version of you that you have not experienced that's out there in the future as you continue to grow and continue to learn. And it's not about, is that person going to be as good as your hero? It's about the journey to find that person, to grow into that person, to become that person. I mean, you can go back to superhero comics, and that's why origin stories get told over and over again. It's because there's a certain magic in the alchemy of transformation. Alchemy is transformation, and it's kind of silly for me to use them in the same phrase, because they're one and the same. It's that growth, that magic, that flowering, that blossoming, and you open yourself to that blossoming. And so that's what I'm trying to do every day when I sit down and draw. I'm trying to transform, to experience alchemy, to grow and to learn. And you should always be, have influences and have people that inspire you, that you look at their passion, it makes you more passionate. But don't let inspiration become a prison. Anyway, that's it for now. Check out my website, optichouse.com. I've got some comic books, graphic novels, art prints, all sorts of good stuff. All right. Go be creative.